Hello there and welcome to another video. How are you doing today? This is the second episode of the Vampire Stories, and we're gonna play with the family Stormborn, which our vampire is a Stormborn. Yes, she is a little bit of Game of Thrones inspired, but still, what can I say? I'm a huge fan. So we left her reading a book. What book, you would ask? The book, the Vampire Tome, Volume 1. She's a vampire. Her aspiration is to become a master vampire, and we really want that. So we're just starting. In the previous episode, we just turned her, we made her a vampire, we made her character, we created the sim, later on when we created the vampire that she is, and she turned in. So here I'm gonna buy some plasma packs because I don't have any. I'm gonna buy 20 out of experience because I know that I need a lot of plasma packs if I don't want to restock that often, and just have some stock aside. So yeah, that's why I'm buying 20 plasma packs. I know it's a little bit boring, but it's her aspiration. We have to get through this. We have to read the Vampire Tome Volume 1. Let's see, what can we do? So, fast forwarding. Oh, we leveled up. That's good. So, ooh, great. We got a milestone completed. So we completed the Vampire Tome. That's actually good. Reread, great. Put away. So she's a vampire. That's as far as we know. I am evolving in the game with you. I don't know what's gonna happen. So, for starters, let's scrap that painting because it's not hers. And I think we should not be tense anymore, We should keep the... Oh. Do you see that? Like, pause for a minute. Do you see that? She doesn't have a reflection. Oh my god, she's a vampire and she doesn't have a reflection. That's so cool. Like, oh my god. I can't get over this. Like, really. Woohoo! That's a really cool detail to put there. That's awesome. Look, no reflection anywhere. Oh my god, great. Oh, we can't buy Vampire Tome number 2 yet because she's still learning. Great. We leveled up to level 6. That's pretty good. We've leveled up as vampires as well. That's pretty awesome. So, woohoo! Great. Great. King tasks out of the way, just like that. Haha. So, I'm thinking, you know how in Vampires, Sims 4 Vampires, you need to gain more experience? You have to either read the tomes, dark meditate, or have a higher level vampire train you. So that's what I'm probably gonna do because I need her trained because her aspiration is to become a master vampire, so that'll take work. So we're meditating a little bit because it gives some points, but as you can see, my energy is full, so she doesn't actually do it for that long because her energy is full. So I'm gonna call Vladislaus, or however his name is, to actually come over, but he's not. I don't know why. He's probably busy, like being the master vampire that he is. So I'm gonna call our neighbor here, our good friend, and I'm not sure. Should I call Lilith? I'm not sure. They're not really creative with their names. See? That was quick. So get to know a little bit before you start training. Let's get to know our trainer, guys. Let's not leave our destiny into a stranger's hands. We learned that he's ambitious. That's good. So, should we? Look how cool they're socializing. She's so cute. Oh, he can't train me. Great. So we requested a vampiric training. So we're about to be trained and upgrade our level a little bit. Oh, a milestone. That's awesome. We gained a milestone. We're hustling here. Hustling, I tell you. So, as you can see, we're not really good at what he's teaching us. That's because we haven't chosen our vampiric traits yet. I haven't done it yet because I want to gain some points to, have some extra points and then unlock some vampiric traits altogether. So yeah, it will happen, guys. It will happen in this episode. It'll just take us a little bit to gain some points so we can do that. Watching TV is always good, but we're gonna dark meditate a little bit. He left as well, so that's good. You see, now that she had drained some of her energy, she meditated for a little bit longer, thus having some more points. So he's calling us. He's wondering if I want to go over to his house to hang out, and we will go. This is his house. It's not like pretty nice, but who cares? It's all one color for some reason, and it's not even a nice color. Like, so, nah. I'm not sure if I can ask him to train me again now that we are at his house. So I should probably check that out. So our sim is a little bit thirsty. We should drink some plasma before we continue. So yeah, he can train us. Even though he trained us a little while ago in our place, it's like that never even happened. So that's awesome. We're gonna have some extra points for our aspiration. I'm betting you we're gonna fail again. Yes, I was correct, guys. We're failing big time. Big time. So we're gonna head home. We're gonna just head back. We trained. We did everything we needed. I don't think we should stay here any longer. So we're back home. And so I'm thinking of firstly going into my home because, why stay outside? Then we should not dark meditate, because we can't. So, as I promised, the power points. So here are our power points. Here is where we can spend it. We have to spend some on power points and some on weaknesses. This is detect personality. It's actually doing what it says. Bat form as well. It turns you into a bat and you travel into bat form anywhere. So that's pretty cool and I like it and I usually take it. Cast hallucinations is one of the traits I haven't used yet. I don't know exactly how they do it and what hallucinations they cast and if you can see it, so I might use that. Internally welcome, what it says, you're welcome anywhere. An occult student, which you use less vampire energy and that's good. It leaves you with more time in your day. So I'm gonna go with I think, okay, of course bat form, then cast hallucinations because I haven't used it yet. Occult student because I think, we need that energy. So that's guilty drinker. You drink with guilt. You can't drink of sims that, they are not allowing you to. That's withered stomach, which is, I think it's the most harmless. Because the only thing it does is actually you can't eat normal food, normal sim food, which I think it's normal for a vampire not to have food. Uncontrollable hissing is when you become detached from your humanity and, all that good stuff where you are not liked by people anymore. So we're gonna go with the not able to, eat food. So this is vampiric charm, which I like because I always thought that vampires, were charming and they could charm people. So I'm between command and vampiric charm because I'm gonna go with vampiric charm. So these are our first PowerPoints. I think they're well spent actually. We're gonna continue gaining points and I'm gonna continue unlocking powers, so let's not focus that much on what powers I just had. We can change them anytime. You can actually reapply, take all the points out and reapply the points. So we don't care about that. We're actually meditating because as you can see our energy is pretty low and he's calling us to go to the festival. We're here, but it still has sun. The sun is still out. That's not good. The sun is still out. So yeah, I'm gonna have her drink a little bit of plasma juice. Maybe that will help because being outside in the sun, that's not good. It never is. So let's have her make bubbles because actually that's what it is. You make bubbles with that thing. It's not smoking, guys. So the sun doesn't seem to affect her that much, which that is cool because I was afraid that she would burn. So yeah, it really gave a downfall to her energy though because the sunlight is out. She's inspired though. That's pretty cool. So it's 6:45 and the sun is still up. Yay! We completed our task, we had to make some bubbles with a bubble blower, and we did. So yeah, I think we should find some place to, keep away from the sun, because I don't get it. It's like 7, the sun is not out, and she should be okay, but she's not. And her energy is still falling. Still losing energy. I have to do something. Come on, stand up. Come on. I need to find shelter. I need to find shelter for my sim. Oh my god. I can't go inside for some reason. Does someone has to invite me in? Great. So, now she's better. We're going back to the festival to have fun, because we didn't enjoy that much of the festival. And I didn't even see what kind of festival it is. I think it's a spicy one. It's a spicy challenge festival. She's blanked because of the bubble blower. Oh, look at how good she is. She tipped the guy. So let's get through the event without having any problems. So guys, look at her eyes, because she's dazed. Look at her eyes, how she's like, I'm so high I can't even see. I am dead. Like, she's so funny. Look at her face. Oh, never mind. She's energized now. So we're chilling here by the bar, waiting for the event to be over. I do want her to go home, because she doesn't have that much energy, and I want her to, sleep a little bit. She's a vampire friend of ours, so yeah. The music is good though. Oh, so the event is over. We can go home now. We're finally free. Yes. Awesome. So heading home. We're back. And yes. Home, sweet home. Go here, head to bed. Dark meditate a little bit. Because, her energy is too low. I need her to gain a little bit more energy. And the reason I'm dark meditating instead of just going and hibernating or just sleeping or whatever, it's because it doesn't give you vampire points while you're sleeping. So I just did that for extra points. We need to become the best vampires we can, so nighty night. I think she's a little bit thirsty. She's not really thirsty yet, but let's have her drink a little bit of a plasma juice and then have her take a bath. Look at how weird they're like drinking their plasma juice. It's like they're enjoying every bit of it, but they're also like, it's their drug, It's it's so funny how they actually drink their plasma juice. So the bath is over. and we are happy at the moment. And I'm gonna head here to the bookcase and purchase, the Vampiric Tome Volume 2. And I think that this is where I'm gonna leave our character. I'm gonna leave her at her book reading, at her skill, exploring, and I'm gonna see you guys, you beautiful things, on my next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed all the way through my video, I'm so grateful. And if you like that video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I will see you on my next video.